All right, if you feel like your metabolism's slowing down, nothing seems to fit, nothing is working when it comes to weight loss, and you just don't even feel like yourself, like you look in the mirror and you're like, who am I? Then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 habits that I've adopted that have changed the game with how I see my body, and it's also helped me drop some pounds without really trying. Make sure you stick around for the whole video because the last one is truly powerful. Grab your pen and paper. You want to write these down because these tips are going to be ones you're going to want to adopt this upcoming week, the next 7 days. What's up, guys? It's your girl Makita back with another video, and you know I'm not gonna hold you. Let's get right into the video. The very first habit that I've adopted that has been a game changer once I learned more about it is I break my fast with fruit. Fruit is so easy for your body to digest, and if you think of it like this, when your body has been fasting, it's been cleaning up in there. And when you start your day off, well, some lemon water first and then your first meal, fruit, that fruit goes in and just washes out the waste that your body accumulated for you. And it's like giving your body a shower on the inside because it's so easy to digest. My thing is just make sure you learn about fruit combinations because you kind of want to keep your sweet fruits away from your acidic fruits. There's a whole science behind that. So if I'm going to have melon, I have melon by itself because it's a sweeter fruit. If I decide to have grapefruit or oranges, I don't usually pair them together. I kind of keep them separately. But the very first habit that I've adopted that's been a game changer is starting my day off with easy digestible fruit, and it gently wakes your digestive system up. And really, fruit is so electrifying and it gives you so much energy to start your day. You want to get rid of the coffee, y'all. You want to get rid of the creamers and the sugar. I used to start my day off like that. Every morning, I felt like I needed my coffee. It was a non-negotiable, and I had to get rid of it because I shouldn't need a pick-me-up to start my day. Why not use something that comes from nature to give you that gentle boost you need to start your day, just like fruit? So number 1 is breaking my fast with fruit. The next habit that I've adopted is really getting back to walking more, adding more steps to my day, but really making those steps mindful, not just walking and talking with a friend. FYI, I never invite other people to go walking with me. When people ask, can I go with you? I'm like, no, because when I go walking, I look at that as a date for myself. Like I am scheduling a date for me. I find the most beautiful parks that have water and waterfalls and peaceful, and nature is just naturally high vibrating. You ever notice if you go to the beach, everybody at the beach is pretty happy because the ocean and nature is just naturally vibrating at a higher level. So when you're out there, you are feeling at your best. And I like to enjoy that time. I'll listen to nature. I make that walk mindful. I literally look at the trees and I look at the blue sky and I thank God that I get to be out there. I get to move my body. I get to say hi and be friendly to others. You get to move your body. And I look at that as 30 to 40 minutes of mindful gratitude to the Creator that you get to be out there. Think about it. There are millions of people in the hospital right now that's looking out the window wishing that they can trade places with you. No matter where you are, there is somebody at this very moment that wishes that they can trade places with you and be out there walking their dog or walk out there sitting by the water. I can promise you that. So number 2 is having mindful walks. Number 3 is, this is a big one. I was talking to my husband about this, And as you become, I'll be 48 this year, and I'm hitting the perimenopausal stage. I'm having the hot flashes, not as often as I would if I was eating a standard American diet, but I'm eventually going to hit menopause. And I told my husband that I wanted to tell a different story about menopause. Society teaches us that menopause is the worst thing ever for a woman, that it is doom and gloom. And I told my husband, I really want to tell a different story because it's all about your beliefs. If your beliefs say that this is a horrible time in your life, then it's going to be exactly that. I want to look at it as a rebirth of a new Makita. I'm no longer in my 20s and 30s. I don't think like I did in my 20s or 30s. I have valuable wisdom that I've accumulated throughout my life. So I'm gonna grieve who I was and step into the newness, the grown woman era of wisdom that I have, a rebirth. And I'm choosing to love who I'm becoming, all right? When we are gaining weight in menopause or that kind of thing, I really believe that it's not necessarily that your metabolism slows down. I think over 40, you're not moving as much. You're so busy with your job and your career and your kids and your husband and being a wife that we don't take time for ourselves. So we're not moving as much. We're eating our emotions. So I don't think it's necessarily that our metabolism slows down. I do believe that we slow down. We slow down taking care of ourselves. We slow down movement. We are putting lots and lots of processed foods, fried foods, sugar cravings into our body that we are gaining weight because we're not prioritizing this new woman that we're becoming. So I encourage you to say goodbye to the woman you were and embrace the woman you are becoming and start taking care of her. Start taking care of this new body that you still have. Nourish it with wonderful food. Say kind things to her. Let the old you go and make room for your grown woman era, sis. You got all this knowledge and wisdom. You know what you want in life. Be good to her, okay? The next one, number 4, is that we're not gonna eat just to lose weight. We're gonna eat for our hormones because our hormones are everywhere at this time in our life. And you wanna be eating hormone balancing foods. The biggest things that I started to do, guys, I never would have thought that I would adopt more of a whole plant-based diet and be raw right now. Just eating raw foods has been my priority. I never thought in a million years that I would be doing that. But it's important that I'm eating to nourish my body, not just for weight loss. And quite honestly, when I was in my 20s or 30s, it was all about, I need to lose weight, I need to look like this, look like that. And now I eat to nourish my body. And because I'm eating to nourish my body, it's allowing my body to feel safe to release the weight. So when I say eat to nourish my body, think I'm eating my flax seeds, I'm eating avocados, I'm eating lots of berries for antioxidants. I'm eating tons of leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables and drinking my herbal teas. This shift helps me feel calmer, y'all. I have more energy. I'm not bloated. And the scale has moved. I'm at the lowest weight I've ever been in my entire life without dieting. This is the first time in my life that I feel like I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm just eating to nourish my body, and my body's taking care of the rest by releasing the weight and keeping me at a stable weight. Now I eat and not have to think about the calories in them because I'm eating foods, whole foods that are nourishing to my body. Number 5, I build a morning routine that puts me first. It's so funny because my kids know that when I close the door and say, Mommy's gonna go meditate, they are not to bother me. I take that first 30 to 40 minutes after when school was in, after they get dressed, I make sure they have what they need, and Mommy's gonna go meditate. Mommy's gonna make sure that I am taking care of me first. That means lighting candles. That means doing my gratitude journal. That means sitting and doing deep breathing. That means putting on positive affirmations in my morning meditation. That means stretching. That means having some herbal tea. That means taking time, precious time, to calm my nervous system down, to set the tone for today. Because I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a business owner, I work full time. I need my nervous system to be intact because I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of stress throughout my day, and I have to have the ability to be able to calm myself down whenever I need it to. So you want to make sure that when you are taking care of yourself with these 5 habits, sis, that weight is going to come off because your body is not in fight or flight all the time. And when you're in fight or flight, cortisol is up and your body is like this. But when you are taking care of yourself with these 5 habits, your body feels safe and relaxed, and your body's going to be able to release the waste and release the weight. All right. Now, these habits changed my life, but more importantly, they change how I see myself, which is so important. If this was something that was helpful to you, make sure you hit that like button. And I also want you to tell me which one of these strategies can you put in place in your life this week. You guys know I do videos that I want you to walk away with something that you're gonna be able to use right away. So make sure you comment which strategy, Makita, I'm gonna put this in place this week, and I'm gonna always come back and tell me how it went. That is your homework. Comment what it is and which one you're gonna come back and tell me how it went. Now, if you need more support and accountability making these habits work for you, my 4-week weight loss coaching program is open. And if that's something that you're interested in, you're gonna hit that link in my description and send me a message if that's something that you're interested in. These are all habits that I help my clients inside my 4-week coaching program. You guys, I hope that you found value in this video. Make sure you pass it on to assist that might need it, and I will see you in the next video.